Everybody, welcome back to another message from the universe. And today I feel called to talk about love. Love. It's been on my mind. But for like different reasons than usual. It's always on my mind. I actually just found out that our rising sign is our ruling planet, and my rising sign is in Venus. It's Libra. So love has just always been really important to me. And when I think about it, ever since I was a little girl, I would watch princess movies, and I've been waiting for my Prince Charming ever since. But now I'm thinking of love for different reasons. It's not really because I'm waiting, it's because I'm seeing it in everything and feeling it for everyone. Because love is the essence of everything that exists. It's what's keeping it all together, as this YouTuber that I watched would say. Love is keeping everything together. And yeah, anyways, I've just been having that on my mind because now that I've let go of that romantic love, I am more open to loving just for the sake of loving. Now I love without expectation, and I think that's really how it should be. We should just love for the sake of loving, but we love with these expectations, and so because of that, I don't know, it's just very inauthentic. That's why it's very short-lived. And that's not true love, you know? Something that this YouTuber I watched said, and you guys should watch him. His name is Forgotten Peaks or Little Buddha. Something that he said has stuck with me, and I've been trying to understand it, or I guess observe that in my own life. And it's that love can be neutral. I feel like love should be neutral, actually. Love is just love. But we apply this label onto it, right? Like good or bad. It's not good or bad, it just is. It feels really good, right, when we're in that romantic love and we're being we're kind of, there's this exchange going on between the two of you, right? And that's great, and it feeds you, literally. It replenishes your soul. But then also love can be bad because sometimes there isn't that reciprocity, and then it drives us nuts because when we truly love, then it's out of our control, really. It's just where we feel connected to this person, but they are not connecting with us, you know? And yeah, that's when it feels bad. And we get sad, and a lot of us drink ourselves away or smoke ourselves away, and just try to forget and try to make ourselves stop caring. But I think there's even beauty in love that is not reciprocated. Because what a beautiful thing is it to admire somebody just for the sake of admiring, just because you see the beauty in them, you know? And right now I'm falling in love with everything and everyone, and not in a romantic way. It's just like everybody has something beautiful about them. I think it's so beautiful that we all think differently and do different things and are interested in different things, and it's so I literally want to cry just thinking about it. But it's so cool, and I love getting to know people just for the sake of getting to know them. And so, like, you can admire somebody from afar. That's a beautiful thing, and they'll never know. And that's awesome. I don't know. I think when people, like, when they don't have that romantic love and then they start drinking themselves away, I think it's because they don't have enough love for themselves. And they're putting all of their love into this one person. That's what makes you miserable. So I think, like, when somebody rejects you, or when somebody just doesn't reciprocate, I think it's really important to go within after you come to that conclusion and give that love to yourself, or give more love to yourself. Instead of focusing on the love that you don't have, because you do have love. Like, there's love everywhere. It's just like, I guess the universe saying, like, hold on, like, you're not whole yet. So I'm not gonna give you this until you're whole. On your own. Nobody is a, like, what's it called? Nobody is going to complete you. You have to complete yourself, and that is when true love will find you. I didn't have a plan for this video. I just wanted to talk about that. Hold on. Okay, I got reminded of something I wrote one time when I was in Wisconsin with my family. I was going through a really, like, reflective time. I was journaling, and I was trying to let go of this person, and something that I wrote down was that the love, okay, we are all one. We are all connected. And the love that you feel for this one person, right, that you're placing all your love on, is just your awareness of that fact. But like, when we, I guess, take this person off of the pedestal, we realize that we can feel one with anybody, but it's just about putting your attention onto it, your care onto it, where you become aware of that fact, right, that you are connected. We all have this idea of, like, the one, our soulmate, and, like, I still believe that. I still believe that there are people that we are just like the red string theory, right? Like, we're bound to meet, we're bound to connect, and we have connected in many lifetimes, right? But there's multiple. It's not just one. So, like, if you went through a past heartbreak and you're like, I'm never gonna fall in love again, I'm never, like, they're the one, like, I'm gonna wait for them, I'm gonna, you know, like, I think you really need to stop having them be the center of your attention. And I think you need to pour your attention and love onto other people, like your friendships and your family. And then eventually somebody else is gonna come around and you're gonna feel connected to them. And you're going to, like, fit each other like a puzzle piece, and it's gonna be really nice. But there's, like, there's like multiple sides to a puzzle, or you could even just start a new puzzle altogether. And you know, like, I think as beautiful as these connections are, they're always temporary. You know, eventually someone's gonna die. Eventually someone's gonna be left alone. And so I think we need to be prepared for that and just appreciate the moment and the connection for what it is in the present. Like, for example, now I'm not thinking about romantic love. Now I'm thinking about friendship love. And you know, I had this friend, and she was very healing for me when she came back into my life, because I knew her in high school, but we didn't connect until like years after high school, and we just ran into each other. Like, she just saw me walking my dog, and she just called out to me, and it just happened to be the day that I wasn't wearing my headphones. And we connected, and it was really nice, and it healed a part of me, because it's been really hard for me to connect with women like my whole life, because I guess they always see me as like competition, or I don't know, I feel like I make people feel insecure about themselves unintentionally. I really don't mean to, but because of that they push me away, or they try to put me down. But Fiona had really healed that. Oh, I probably shouldn't say names, but she had really healed that in me, and we had a good run. And I loved our connection for what it was, up until it went up in flames, crash and burn. And you know, I had a part to play in that. Mostly she did. Just a lot of like, I guess it like undid the healing that she did for me, because she was like the person that saw me the most as competition. And I don't think it was like that the whole time. I think it was like that towards the end. And you know, she tried to put me down the most out of anybody my whole life. And but like, I look back at our friendship and I'm still grateful for it. I don't regret anything. So that love was temporary, that friendship was temporary, and maybe we'll connect again. You know, maybe she'll apologize, and yeah, I've already apologized for my part, and you know, maybe we'll let bygones be bygones, and we'll heal each other again, and we'll love each other again. But I'm okay with the way things are now. And instead, like, that friendship ending ended up leading me to people that I connected to even more than how I connected with her. People that feel like my soul family, and you know, maybe that's gonna end one day, and that's okay. That's why I'm gonna appreciate the moment and the connection so much right now, and I'm gonna love on these people as much as I can right now, because I know it's temporary, and one day we're not gonna be in each other's lives anymore, and that's okay, and that's beautiful, because I could look upon these memories, and I could look upon the lessons that they helped me learn, you know? So, again, going back to that YouTuber that I was watching, he mentioned how in Greece, they had a word, like many different words for love. They had familial love, friendship love, romantic love, sexual love. Like, there's just all these types of love, but in English, there's only one word for it, and I think that's why it just becomes so diluted and misunderstood. And like, again, we're just thinking of that one, but no, there's just so many different versions of it. Like, I don't know why I'm thinking of this, even like sexual love, like that's like beautiful on its own too. Like, maybe you guys don't have an emotional connection, but you have a physical one, and it's like you're spiritually like feeding each other, of course with discernment, please. You know, like, be careful with who you're fucking. Make sure that they're one, clean spiritually and physically and healthily, because yeah, you're like literally like taking in their like spiritual essence. And so if they're not in a very good place, then you're also not going to be in a very good place. So again, use discernment. But when you both are, right, and you're just sharing that physical connection, that's just like beautiful on its own. And so like maybe they're not able to provide you that emotional connection like you're wanting to, but it's still beautiful. And again, like, I think we need to go about these things without any expectations and just take them in for what they are and just see where things go and flow with it, you know? Sometimes we're just meant to love people from afar. Sometimes we're just meant to love people through communication, through talking. Like, love is just so beautiful. And love is everywhere. And like, we could always call on it when we need it, and it's always gonna be there. But you have to be willing to see it. And I think in order to be willing to see it, you have to let go of whoever you're holding on to so tightly. Love should be neutral. It's not good, it's not bad, it's just it just is. Let it just be. Right now it's like I have a crush, right? And sometimes it feels like torture because like I'm not really like, it's like I'm like leaving it up to them for it to like lead into anything, but I'm like thinking about it because it doesn't have to be torture. Like I can just admire them, you know? I could just love on them from afar, and that's okay, you know? Because they're like, you know, they're this beautiful human being, and I'm witnessing them, and that's a beautiful thing. I just saw a butterfly. And yeah, like, it doesn't have to lead to anything. It just is. Just is. Just let it be. Just love be whatever it is. Yeah, that's my message for you today. What should be the title? I don't know. I'm gonna let it come to me, but I love you. I love you. Oh, I wish I could, like, not strangle you, but I wish I could hug you. I love you so much. Thank you for watching these videos. And, like, you're amazing. And somebody's gonna see that about you very, very soon, but you have to see that about yourself first. And so, yeah, I love you. God loves you. The universe loves you. So love yourself today and love your people today. Okay, bye.